guys, we're back again. It's Faith
and Tammy.
Exactly. So if you haven't watched the previous videos, guys, you need to check out those videos. We've been on a series where we're talking about saving costs in Canada, especially in Ontario, and also balling on a
budget.
Exactly. So now let's talk about when it comes to like having fun. So when you come to Canada, like you also want to have fun, especially if you're like a Nigerian, you're used to that kind of life. But then you need to ball on the
budget.
Exactly. So what can they do?
So first, I will say that one of the things that myself and my partner, especially me, is that I love Groupon. In fact, I don't know why people don't use Groupon. All those dates that you guys go for, like on Valentine's Day, there were cheap discounts on Groupon for 2 people, like cheap, very, very affordable. And when myself and my partner, when we used to date back then, when we were still, on the other side, we used to go on dates using Groupon.
Right.
Go painting, we go sculpting, like we used to do that a lot. And it used to save us, both of us, maybe $12, $20 on dates.
That makes sense.
And it made a lot of sense, but we still do that right now. The most important thing that we do is that even though our income is going this way, our spending still remains the same.
That's a very important point. Say it again. It's
yes.
very important.
Even your income is going this way, our savings, our spending is still flat.
It makes sense because most times, what people do is that their income is going this way and their expenses are going this way too, following the income. It doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense. So we use Groupon on our date nights, except maybe something's extremely special. Maybe even an anniversary, we still do that. It's not a big deal to me. Yeah. So we get hotels on Groupon. Massages, couple massages on Groupon. Even my discount that I'm using at my gym right now, I got it on Groupon. In fact, there was one time I got a Groupon deal for a personal trainer for 60 days and it was charging me $55. Can you imagine? Imagine that.
If you were going to pay in the gym, like get somebody.
It's very expensive. Even dinner. We use dinner, that's all, in fact, food, all those steak and things like that. We don't mind driving far. As long as they are telling us 2 persons and the whole dinner is going to be like $40 or $35, we are there. We're game. We don't have a problem with that. Another thing again is that I use Groupon again for Niagara, all these getaways. We do that as well within the country. Go to a place. I even got a discount the last time I went to Muskoka. I got a discount. The resort was actually normally a night was like $300 and something. Right. I got a discount for like $190, and it was a nice resort. That was good. But the thing about the Groupon is that another thing that they do is that they put the dates in maybe during winter months. They put like all these discounts out there because they know a lot of people don't want to go out during winter. So they are really strategic when they are putting out these deals. So I'm different. Every day is a holiday to me. I do it with my let it be son, let it be raining.
Real Housewife of Toronto.
That's how we do. So that's how I usually save money.
Right.
And with on dates, except maybe want to order pizza. Even pizza deals are on Groupon as well.
There are lots of them. They're all there.
They're all there as well. So that's how we save money on date nights, and a lot of games that you can go to as well on Groupon. So check it out. The discounts that come up, and most of the time these discounts don't expire until like 30 to 90 days. So it's just better for you to just have it on there.
Exactly. Yeah. That makes sense. Yeah. So how about transportation? Because that's another thing, right? That is so expensive sometimes. It might look small because it's like, maybe $3 here, $3 there, but trust me, by the time you add it up, it's a lot of money. So are there any tips on that?
I would say there are any tips on transportation. Because transportation here, especially for my viewers here in Toronto, it's pretty fixed. In fact, in BC, for $5 a day, you can roam on the streets. But TTC, it's only valid for 2 hours, $3.50, depending if you're using your Pestal card. It's $3.20 if you're using a Pestal card, but if you're buying tickets, like $3.50. Yeah. For 2 hours though, so you have to think. So you have to think before you go outside. You have to go outside. Another way that I use, not transportation wise, but on gas, is that there's this app that I signed up on. It's not an app, it's like a website. It's called Asking Canadians.
I'm going to link it in the description box.
Yeah, Asking Canadians. I know a lot of people be like, oh, these surveys, they are just stressful. Me, I do it when I'm just bored. And I've been accumulating points now. I have up to like 30,000 points. And you can assign your points. If you want your points to go into Walmart, your points to go into Petro Canada, you can assign your points to different organizations, places that you like to shop, or Amazon. But me, I assign my own points to Petro Canada.
Right.
So once I do the survey, and they give you between 300 to 1,000 points, depending on the kind of survey that you're doing. Then once you complete the survey, they assign the points to you within 7 days, business days. I've been gathering points like forever. Like I have up to like $30 off gas now on my own points. It's small, but $30 is almost like half tank in my car.
It's a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot. But you see, I was even telling Faith, I said I'm going to send it to my cousin in Nigeria.
So we have to do this.
Just do the survey for me, so I'll be making money, so I don't have time for any stress.
Oh my God.
But that's another way that I used to save money on gas as well. My partner doesn't do it. He's like, that is too much stress. But you'll be surprised how you'll be saving money.
Even me, I'm not gonna lie. Like most times when they ask me to take surveys and everything, I'm always like, I don't have energy. But hearing this, I'm like, all the surveys that would give me points or that would give me discounts, like I'm gonna take them. Don't worry.
Yeah, and also points from all the shoppers, drug market. Usually, like I mentioned, during the weekdays, weekdays, the points that they offer is even higher. So you can even buy like a cream or something. Last time I bought lashes glue, and they said if I buy 3 of it, I'll get up to 10,000 points. I bought the 3 because I gotta wear my lashes every time. But I was just like 10,000 points, just like that. Normally when you just buy groceries there, maybe you're buying bread or something, you'll probably get like 50 points, 100 points max. But all those small points, you'll be surprised how far it will take you. Those points points, I like to gather them. So you guys don't miss out on these points. Don't look at it like, well, people are doing it and people are making money on the side.
The thing is that even if and it's not about, because some people will be like, but I have money, like I'm comfortable and everything. Forget that thing, no. Like, you need to just make sure that you take advantage of all these things, because even your bosses at work, even the main Canadians, people that were born and bred here, they also do these things. So why not, like you that are not coming from another country and I'll be like, you now want to come here and start forming? There's no such thing.
There's no forming.
Like,
there's no forming.
There's nothing like that.
Everybody is hustling. Like, the thing I love about being in Canada is that it put you on, everybody's on this level. On a pedestal.
Yeah, I'm sorry, on the same
level. Yeah. In Nigeria, who do you know? How do you know? It does not work here.
Yeah.
So girl, boy, whoever you're watching this video, make sure you do whatever you can to make this change, because see, nobody's looking at you funny, because nobody's going to be paying your bills here. It's very important as well.
Exactly. Yes. Oh wow, Tammy. Like, I don't even know what to say, because you have said so much, guys. Like, she has given you everything that you need.
True life.
Like,
story.
This everything that she has said is going to help you live a good life, but have your savings intact. You know what I mean?
Yeah. For the wives, especially the real housewives.
Especially the real housewives.
Because you cannot be a real housewife and spend what your husband's bar. You have to be able to save the bar that you're spending.
Exactly. So, exactly. So, can we talk about Early B? Look, she has a business, guys, and she has not talked about it in the course of this series. So, what is all that? Please.
Early B. Well, I will talk about my business.
Yeah.
I started Early B when I was 21, actually. That's just the truth.
Wow.
I've had Early B for a long time. The idea for Early B when I started was that I actually wanted to bring a breakfast company to Nigeria. That was the whole idea. And it was my girl, Ejide. Like, I told her about it, and she was like, that would be good, because I loved IOP so much, and I thought that it would be a good idea to have IOP in Nigeria. So I did all the work, but, definitely no, the obstacles in our country is.
Let's just leave it at that.
Honestly. So I now thought that, maybe I should be the one doing the breakfast. So I started Early B with breakfast. It was supposed to be Early B, like early breakfast. That's actually what it means, early breakfast. Not because my friends be like, it's Beyonce. It's not going to be Beyonce. But it's because of early breakfast.
Right.
So the idea is I will make pancakes for people, grocery. In fact, I was supplying people in like banks in Nigeria. I think I was one of the first people that actually started the breakfast thing in Nigeria. I'm not trying to tip my own on it, but it's actually true fact here. And I was growing, then I stopped. Why did I stop? My dad, a typical African Nigerian man, he told me that, so I'm going to be cooking now. I want to become caterer.
With all the money I spent on your education.
How much did you even spend? And I was like, so when he goes out and he tells his friends what his daughter does, I'll be like, she's a caterer. That thing really, I still spoke to my dad about it. And I said, Daddy, I don't like what you did. It kind of affected me. So I stopped early before a while. And I was making good money. Right. And then when I was even dating L, like, he asked his friends to come and support me. Everybody just loved my waffles, my pancakes. And I'm still very good at cooking. That's not
she's actually very good.
Then when I moved
I've had a meal, so yeah.
So when I moved to Canada, the whole idea was that food was very expensive here. And like I mentioned before, I'm very passionate about food affordability here. You see the way I've been talking about grocery stores, like that's me. I get data, I get real results. Like I'm always investigating where can we find good deals. And one of the things that myself in my household would love to consume red meat. It's not good, but I love red meat. I love my asun. I love my rokoto. I love everything. Everything just tastes good. Yeah. But it was expensive. Yeah. Because if I go to Walmart, they're selling me meat or steak a pound for like $7.99. Something it became too expensive. Yeah. And I just thought that, what can we do? So I formed a WhatsApp group whereby we all came together, myself and my friends. We put in our money and we actually go to the farm to buy goat's meat. And that was actually working for us. We saved a lot of money, maybe in a whole 3 months, depending on your on the number of people in your household. Yeah. You could save up to 3 to 6 months worth of meat when you actually split this meat amongst yourself. So that was how Let's Share started. Early B Let's Share. You come together, you actually split cost amongst your friend. Even not just meat alone, also vegetables. You can buy things from Costco, because I know a lot of people spend thousands of dollars in Costco for things you don't really need. And God knows these things will probably expire in 6 months max. So the idea is for you to, buy things in bulk, and if you feel like it's too much for you, you can actually pair up with a friend, and split the cost. If something is $50, you can come together, split it amongst yourself, $25. Just saving money. That's the whole idea for me. I love to save money. And that was what came up with Let's Share. Right. The community. So my community started growing, and I just figured out that not just Nigerians needed goat meat or cow meat. Filipinos, Jamaicans, this is what they eat. Everybody loves good goat meat, curry sauce, curry goat meat. Oh, okay. Breathe. So that's how it actually started with Let's Share, and that's my business. Like right now, the platform is live, and you can call on the platform and order the kind of food that you want. You can also register on the platform as well if you're a vendor and you feel like you want to share things, and you just feel like your community is very small. You don't have enough friends to share it with. You'd be surprised how many people out there within Ontario that are interested in actually sharing these things with you. And there are options for delivery, and there's options for also pickup as well. I made that option available for you, to make it easier for people. So that's all about Let's Share. You come together and you split costs to reduce, the amount of money that you spend on your household, especially when it comes to feeding. Food affordability. So guys, everything she has said, I'm gonna put her link in the description box, so make sure you click on that link and check out her business. Like, Temi is the best, and she's legit. So I'm legit. She's legit. Support, help my ministry. But that's the whole idea of Let's Share, and I'm really excited to have people go on the platform, give me feedback. I'm open to everything. Like it's been a very long year trying to come up with a platform because this hasn't been done before. There's no platform that is out there for sharing. So it was very difficult to just, write the requirements. Oh my God, it took me months. But I'm happy to let everybody know that it's live right now. So please come on my platform. Subscribe to the page as well. You can get newsletters from us, and let me know. I want to know. I want to know. That's the only way I can make you happy. I want to know. So thank you. Guys, so that's it from us. I mean, I hope we have done justice to this topic. I know we have. Temi has.
I barely talked. So, but
You
trust me, I was driving, right? And trust me, I was learning as much as you guys, because some of these things I didn't know as well. I finished my money when I came to Canada, buying things from stores instead of me to go and be asking for discount. Sometimes I will even be shy. I won't ask for discount, but you can see. So ask. So guys, that's it from us.
Yes.
We hope you enjoyed this video.
Yes.
And Tammy and I are going to sign out now.
Peace.
See you.
See you guys. Bye for now.